All right, how's it going, everyone? I am the Emerald Reader, and I'm joined by.
The Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we had just made a new friend and rid this charming village of both darkspawn and demons. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue our search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Oh, right. I almost forgot that's what we are on the quest for. All right, so we're all done with the golem. Which city are we off to next?
We are off to find Brother Genetivi. I forget what the town is called. Would you like to speak to the golem?
Oh, let's shall speak to the golem. I bet it's gonna go like.
I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you do. Yes, you had me quite worried. You mean when you collapsed in battle? That you do indeed. Go on, out with it. Make it quick, I'm busy. Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came.
You were
You
possessed!
spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
See? But you're standing right there. You're undead. This case of death is taking a while to kick in. Then that's really a bad joke, Gwen. But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me.
Possess.
Impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
That is an amazing story. So you were never really completely dead then? So you're alive? What's the problem?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to
So
me.
technically I wasn't wrong.
I am supposed to be dead.
Yeah, and for all we know, we have never heard about no goddamn spirits. All we've ever heard of is demons.
The way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
So what's different?
So she's dying. But I honestly think that it's still a demon and she's just imagining that it's a spirit and she thinks it's nice because she felt warmth. But in reality, it was like, oh, I'm going to get to live off this lady. But he didn't make it click that she old, dude. She wasn't going to keep you strong. Anyway, then we will make the best of that time. I can't believe you kept this from me. How long will the spirit last? So you're going to die soon? No surprise there. How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
And
What's on your mind?
why did the spirit choose to help you? I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden. I'd like to ask you something about the circle. Nothing. Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
That was a long time ago.
You must have been a strange child. What about the demons? I've never experienced that before. What about the demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never
Maybe
saw
I am
them.
wrong.
And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice.
That's wrong.
Watched.
Oh, that you were being watched. Okay. Because I was going to say, you were in the Fade and you had no idea you were in the Fade because you were getting tricked by the damn spirits. Creepy. Are you sure it wasn't evil? Do spirits watch people like that? Are you sure it wasn't evil?
It did not feel evil. I never feared it. In fact, it infused me with soft, strange warmth I never felt before. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
Okay. You're very lucky. Well, aren't you special? You mean it protected you? Yeah, you mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most...
Like how she was like, I don't want to talk about it. And she's like, let's talk about it.
Let's spill all of the secrets. So the spirit of faith is your personal protector. And also in your fight with Petra's demon, I suppose it felt it wasn't your time yet. So the spirit of faith is protector.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I can't believe you're spending it here on the road, fighting Darkspawn. I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time. I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
Oh, God.
What? Ew.
You know what she meant. Nasty. I'll hold you to that promise. Oh my God, that makes it sound worse now that you said that. That will be something to see in D. You're joking, right? Because that's disturbing. All of these feel wrong now. Okay, I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you're all right, even without my help.
What's up, liar? No, it doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Here I am.
Zoran. Can you teach others to be assassin? I think we did that one, right?
Yeah, nothing new with him.
Something on your mind?
Oh, nope.
Nothing new with him.
Nope. Oh, we got approval from when?
As callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
What does callow mean?
I don't know.
Okay, really quick, I'm going to research what callow is. I'm sorry, guys, I am not very good at vocabulary, unfortunately, so I have to be looking things up or asking Raider. Oh, okay. Callow, of a young person, inexperienced and immature, earnest and callow undergraduates. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Callow, you thought I was callow? What is that supposed to mean? Callow, you thought I was callow?
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Why did I let you out of the cage again? So will you tell me why you were caged? I want to discuss something you mentioned. Why did I let you out of that cage again?
I have wondered that myself. It is one of the many things I find puzzling about your behavior.
Well, I find plenty of things puzzling about you too. I could put you back there. Do I even want to know what the other things are? Do I even... I don't know. One or three. Yeah. Well, I find plenty
What
of
is there to
things.
be puzzled by? I'm a simple creature. I like swords. I follow orders. There's nothing else to know about me.
You like swords? Me too. I don't like that you're simple. True enough. You like swords? Me too.
I knew there had to be some reason I continue to travel with you.
Cool.
We should go now.
So will you tell me now why you were caged? I want to discuss something you mentioned. Let's go. Well, let's go.
As you wish.
I think we already clicked the other one. We got 2 approval. With Sten. What's with the heavy size? You're still with me, I see. I would have expected golems to be different. I have some questions. Never mind. What's with the heavy size?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some
This
rock
fucking
for the
thing.
darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Dude. Won't we be right next to your stain? Glad to know you care at least. I don't think our chances are so bad. Won't we be right next to your stain?
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. As for softer, squishier things like itself and its
Itself.
friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh, he does not like. We got -5 from Shill.
Yeah, they don't like pigeons because they shit on them.
You're still with me, I see. I would have expected goblins to be different. I have some questions. Should we tell him about the difference or ask him questions?
I don't know.
Let's see what the questions we have.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in your skin? I'm told you killed your former master. How did you end up Honolith? Do you remember? You were watched that village day and night for years. Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
Oh, but what do they do? Do all golems have them? They must be worth a lot. Do all golems have them?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
He liked it. That still doesn't explain anything. So their decoration? It's a dwarven thing then. So their decoration?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Huh. Did he succeed? That sounds like an excellent idea, but they can do other things too. Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added? I don't want to take advantage, Shale. That sounds promising. Where would I find them? I doubt I'd ever need such a thing. Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume. Unless it has more.
I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I
Oh, yeah, you did.
doing such? I remember having a master.
Just
My
as
memory of
fucking
what
Stead
happened
starts
to
to
him
like us, we gotta deal with this one's
vague.
bullshit.
Right. Now we gotta fix this one. I forgot that we asked him until that.
He gives me HK-47 vibes. You'll figure it out when we play that game.
Okay. You expect me to leave it at that? Vague but non-existent. And what would be keeping you from doing it again? That's very convenient. And what would keep you from doing that again?
Not a thing. If I wished to crush its head, I would have already done so. But I suppose it is worried I might begin randomly swinging about with my fists. Very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sorts of experiments? So you retaliated against him. Alter you. Why? You're fine as you are. Alter you. Why? You're fine as you are.
Flattery, and obvious flattery too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside.
I wonder if that worked.
And back
No,
then,
he was
it would
being
have prevented
sarcastic.
me
Damn
from
it.
doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
Are you sure nothing at all? So he hit the kill me button by accident? What do you remember next? What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible. I'm sorry. But you wanted to kill him, right? You didn't wonder where he'd gone? But you wanted to kill him, right?
Oh, yes. Yes. Very much so. For so many years, I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
I don't believe you. Sounds like you had a good rest. Maybe it has something to do with your crystals. So it could happen again then.
Frightened by the prospect, is it? It should be. Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it has nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me. Just try it, Gollum. I'm no mage. I was simply curious about the story. Just try what?
Just try to kill me, pretty much. So, like, try it and I'll fuck you up.
Just try it. I'm no mage.
So I have come to realize, if that was not the case, I would have gone elsewhere by now. Doesn't knowing that make it feel good? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
I respected you.
Nice.
Enchantments?
Enchantment?
Enchantments.
Enchantment!
You like that little thing, huh?
Oh, yeah.
A little phrase.
Little bastard's my favorite. All right, we're back.
What sort of enchantments did you get?
I gave Alistair his half-brother sword and enchanted it with lightning and fire damage.
What do
Nice.
you wish of me?
It looks like we've already asked.
All right. Looks like this time we shan't spend the whole episode in camp. We saved the best for last.
Yes.
Dog is filthy. I can smell
Dude,
him 50
back
yards away.
off. Oh. Good. He will fill our enemies with the stench. I'm sure you're exaggerating. Good.
That may be so.
He said,
but
yeah.
All the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
Yeah, that's fine. Bathe. Can't you just wave your staff and make him clean? Can't you just not smell him? He's a warhound, not some pampered, empowered lapdog. Go ahead. He is getting a little rank. Go ahead. Don't feel bad. I want you to feel
I will
good.
get my soaps, and the dog should have his bath after supper.
You're brave, Win.
Oh,
After how many of those fucking things I fought, I wouldn't give one a bath.
why did he get sad? Baths are good things.
Our ghost didn't like baths either.
Yeah, but I've seen plenty of dogs that do.
Indeed.
I've seen dogs who like to get in the shower and they wag their tails. Our dog's a little coward.
Did we have something to do at Redcliffe?
I think we did. Look at our quests.
I don't think I can while we're traveling. We'll just stop at Redcliffe and then look at our journal.
Alrighty. Oh. You were
Kunari
incorrect, sir.
mercenaries.
Oh, these were the ones that last time almost completely destroyed us. Well, Liliana does not seem happy. Did you see her face?
Yeah.
A wolf. Ooh, Morgan.
Did she go up there?
Looks like, yep,
Blew herself up with a fucking fireball?
that she did. Okay, you're good. Nobody's at half yet. Other than the one who's dead. Okay, you're at half.
There is a goddamn mage.
And freaking out, that happened like within the last 2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
It did. You'll see this when you go and edit. I can see it. I messed up with Morgan. And Alistair went down again. Okay, he went back up. Alistair's a half. We're under. Oh, our dog's under. Oh, we're under again. Dog's at half.
Stop. Don't kill him.
What?
What? What? Why not? Are you insane? You had better have a good reason for this. What? Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. I was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Who is trying to kill Liliana? No one threatens my friends and lives. He probably means you, yes. Does this have something to do with Orlais? Who is trying to kill Liliana?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what
We didn't ask you why, we asked you who.
Exactly.
Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems.
That you're right.
Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Well, give us info, dude.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
What's his name? Your life for information then? Don't just stop there. Tell us. Don't just stop there. Tell us.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Wait, what? Yes, go. Be grateful for your life. I think we should just kill him just to be safe. Get lost before we change our minds. Okay, well, why don't we have an option to tell him you can leave, but don't come after us again?
I think that's implied.
Get lost before we change our minds.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
Good.
He said, y'all sure did fuck me up.
It has
It's margarine.
It's butter. She doesn't deserve to be margarine. Why now? I thought you had escaped from her, or maybe the Orlesians. Why now?
This is good timing.
Maybe someone saw me.
Perfect.
Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
We should go to Denerim to confront her. What do you wish to do? Don't worry, I won't let anyone harm you. What do you wish to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible. We will see. We may not have time to spare. There are more important things to attend to than this. All right, I doubt it'll take long.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Liliana's passed. Very nice. Morgan, next time don't run at the fucking... She said what?
I think you would have been done with that fight a lot quicker had she not decided to run in like an idiot.
Any loots?
Oh, yes. Looks like there's many a loot. Assassin archer. I bet there's arrows. Dang it. Just a spring trap. Can you actually put traps down yourself?
Liliana can.
What happened?
This is the way out, right? Or was supposed to
There
go back
wasn't
that
more
way?
loot over there?
No.
I feel like there was.
There was one. Fuck them. I don't want to go back. Okay.
What if it would have been arrows or something useful?
I don't even think arrows make her useful. Oh, creatures.
Scholars call these tall, lean darkspawn the Sharlak, though they are more popularly known as shrieks because of the ear-spitting cries that they emit in battle. Many tales exist of soldiers being unnerved by the sounds of approaching shrieks, cloaked in darkness and never seen until the moment they strike. As horrors of the night, shrieks are renowned for their incredible speed and agility as well as their stealth. They are assassins of the darkspawn, penetrating the enemy lines and striking their targets using long, jagged blades attached to their forearms to rip their opponent to shreds in seconds. They have been known to employ poison, often drawn from their own blood, and have demonstrated cunning group tactics when attacking in numbers.
Giant spiders. I think we could just paraphrase this one. Giant spiders, old ruins.
Giant spiders tend to appear in old ruins and other
Corrupted
places.
Spiders. Deep roads. Cool. They're giant spiders. You want to read it?
Well, the proper way to paraphrase, as I was told before, you read the first and the last sentence of each paragraph. I can do that if you don't want me to read the whole thing.
Yeah, giant spiders seem straightforward, so go ahead and do that then.
Okay. Places where the veil has become because of the magical disturbances or a great number of deaths. And the last sentence is, while such spiders are known to possess powerful poisons and the ability to fling their webs at opponents in combat, studies of them have been few and full of range of their abilities are unknown. Scroll down. Corrupted spiders are giant arachnids that originally grew in the depths of deep roads, feeding on numerous species of large bats. Ugh, gross. Some corrupted spiders have made their lairs in such forests, but most remain underground, close to the blight-tainted meals.
So they eat blighted stuff and they get infected.
And bats.
I was looking for a journal.
They eat bats, which most of the time you would probably feel like bats would be able to eat spiders, but in this universe with the giant spiders, bats are just a snack. A gift of silence.
Commander
Procure
Haranth.
and deliver what?
Oh, Commander Haranth and Redcliffe, so yeah.
We need those 10 lyrium potions though, and we keep using them.
Do we not have any? Okay, well, if we don't have the lyrium potions, then let's get the hell up out of here.
Well, check before you make sure. What if I'm wrong?
You dare be wrong?
I might just dare be wrong.
4 greater lyrium potions, 6 lyrium potions, and 2 lesser lyrium potions. We need 10 lyrium potions, so no, we don't have them.
As you desire.
10 greater or lesser?
Just straight up.
But we have a total of 12.
We have a total
Greater,
of
lesser,
6 straight up lyrium potions.
Oh, gotcha.
Is that a mage? It is a mage. I want it dead.
So it shall be. All right. I will make sure to watch Morgan as well. Nice fireball. What the heck?
She infected it with the spell, and when you kill them and they're infected with that spell, they blow up.
Rose. Okay, looks like this is an complete easy battle. The only ones who took a little damage were Alistair, us, and the dog a little bit.
Yeah, if I would have left that mage alone, though, that would have been... Oh, we didn't step in any traps, too.
Wow.
Yeah, if I would have left that mage alone, we would have gotten fucked, though.
Trap right ahead.
Why did you walk into it?
I thought since the thing was dead, it wouldn't actually do anything. How wrong I was.
Well, at least now you know. All of the traps. Oh my god, which one?
As you desire.
Morgan,
come on, you're smarter than that.
Of course.
At least I would like to think. Is she good?
Yeah,
will she still
fine.
follow us? Okay.
Okay, the village of Haven.
You're not gonna loot that?
Ooh, thank you.
Lovely.
Wow, your looting skills are really going downhill.
Guard?
Why is there a guard?
Are you hostile?
What are you doing in Haven?
Yes.
There's nothing for you here.
Very well, excuse me. I have business here. So this is Haven. I would like to explore Haven for a while. I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Very well. Is there a brother Genitivi here? Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes? I would like to explore Haven for a while. I would like to explore Haven for a while. I feel like he's working with that guy.
Looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
The one who took over his assistant. I have some questions.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Okay, who's in charge?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Okay. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Okay, Brother Genitivi's research suggests that it may be more. Yeah, let's do that one.
I do not know who Brother Genitivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you do not know if Brother Genitivi has come here?
No.
Okay.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Nah, we're gonna loot.
Or is it just me?
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Yes, and we're also standing in front of him, so how about you don't say that? All right, the village of Haven. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Tell us where you've been.
What?
Were you up? Were you down?
On the right.
Chasing rabbits around the town. Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been.
Okay.
Come, Bonnie Lynn.
Creepy little
We've a bed
bastard.
to put you in. It is soft, it is warm. It will shelter from the storm. Come, Bonnie Lynn. We've a bed to put you in. Dear Bonnie Lynn.
How far do you plan on going, buddy?
Crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone. No one knows but Lynn alone. Dear Bonnie Lynn. Sleeps the peaceful crib.
You're kind of committed now.
Oh, he's done.
Just as I got into it.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
No, who the fuck are you?
Off with you, child. Who are you? Where is everyone else? Do you know Brother Genitivi? Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm Jade. I'm looking for Brother Genitivi. I don't have time to amuse you, child. I'm a Grey Warden. Do you know what that is? I'm a Grey Warden.
No, and I don't care neither. Lowlanders don't belong
You
here.
little shithead.
Yes. Ask him again.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I want to stab you. Persuade. I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven? Intimidate. Tell me what you know or you'll be sorry you never ever saw me. Never mind. Let's persuade him.
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Not sure if I do, because I feel like you're gonna try to kill me and I don't want to kill a kid, but sure. Boy pulls out something from his pocket and shows it to you. A finger bone, bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. He was talking about some type of finger bone. Creepy. Or who did that belong to? Where did you get that? Ew, creepy. Who did that belong to?
Don't know. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Why are the
What
kids
the
in this
heck?
goddamn game so creepy?
For real.
This is where he told us we could buy some stuff, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Do you want to go in there immediately, or you want to keep checking out the outskirts?
Let's keep checking out. Oh, look, there's stuff over there. I hear a cow also. Or some sort of animal. Oh, it's an ox.
Of course.
Death of a Templar.
But is it a strange ox?
Not the kind you blow up. The dry, dusty earth swallows up the salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory weighting down the weaker part of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo unfathomable eternally. Living comfortably amongst material possession, it is easy to misunderstand that the true meaning uncontrollable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against the pure unfaltering beliefs against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate, influenced and thus removed from innocence. The scar is permanent and internal. Oh, there's more. The rain now red feels the debt owed for actions past, sinking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it to draw himself to the situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered the war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the maker that will save him. The sound of metal sliding along the leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to the soon-to-be drying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Biased speculation and all false premises make way to sound of sweeping steel, and then finally his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from the final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. From Death of Templar by Sir Andrew Knight and the Andraste Templar Activist, 9-4 Dragon.
Liliana takes care to honor the Lothering cloister that took her in and keeps the symbol of Andraste blessing close to her heart. Oh, because Lothering got fucked.
Yep.
Shale,
what can I say? I have a heart of stone. The golems of Orzammar once made up the vanguard of a dwarven army, holding back the tides of darkspawn that flooded out of deep roads. But the art of making them was lost, and many of them succumbed to wear and damage in battle. Shale has no memories of either of the time spent fighting in the deep roads or of coming to Honlith. Only a few spotty and bitter recollections of his last master. Jade unearthed Shale's control rod and awakened it, adding a bitter malfunctioning golem to the menagerie of companions.
very cool. All right. Looks like it's just a regular old ox that we can't even click on.
And a chicken. Oh, don't look at the chicken.
We also cannot click on the chickens. Okay. Well, I wonder if they'll get pissy if we start moving up there. So I guess when we come back, we might as well go into the store. Or do you want to just risk going up there?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, let's go up there because wait, how full is our stuff?
64 out of 80.
Oh yeah, it's kind of full. Yeah.
All right, well, when we come back, we'll go ahead and enter the store and see if we can trade, and then we'll test the hospitality of Haven. If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We will catch you on the next one.